He is an absolute madman, the madman in the cowboy hat. He usually has a cowboy hat, and we actually met through rock climbing out here in LA. And, I surround myself with a lot of entrepreneurs out here in LA, and we usually don't talk business. We just do fun stuff like rock climb and, talk about, crazy stuff, go to weird parties. And I asked Greg what he did one day, and he runs an absolutely super interesting internet business. He's going to talk about his basically how he does e-commerce without any store. And if you guys saw my live streams, it's a lot of you said you're really interested in knowing exactly how he does it. And it's a really interesting. His system is incredibly interesting and incredibly easy to deploy. So I'm excited to introduce him. Greg, are you on the line?
Well, yes, I am, John, and thank you very much for that very, very kind intro. It's it's really, really great to be in touch. And like John said, it was very, very interesting because John and I we actually knew each other from outside of internet marketing. We knew each other through rock climbing, and then one day we both realized that we're both like totally into it. And I actually live in Thailand most of the year, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about, what I'm doing. And, in addition to doing my own e-commerce business, I understand the importance of properly structuring education because, in the industry, we're going to get a lot of different, students who are at different ranges. Some students I can kind of literally write out the entire formula on a napkin and just go and hand it to them. And they're like, all right, I got it, Greg. And then they come back in like 3 months and they're like, look, I just made $100,000. I'm like, that's really cool. And other students, they're going to require more of, us going and sanding off the corners and making it so that it's like really easy, like stupid easy, 1, 2, 3, copy and paste. So, but it wasn't at the point where I could take somebody with like no experience at all and just say, hey, make this work. But it's there now and it's ready. And so far I've went and shown this to a few people, and it is really, really, really working. We've really split tested and battle tested this technique out there to the point that it's literally copy and paste and it works, okay? We've spent a little over $3 million in my partners and I in $3.4 million in ad spend to go ahead and earn $4.78 million in take home off of this technique. So it's working and it's working good. And what's interesting, as of right now, it's able to be replicated. It's at a point where I can literally go and hand this system off to almost anybody. I wouldn't say anybody, I'd say almost anybody, and they follow the directions like copy and paste, just like the good old days. You copy and paste and you make money. Okay, and if you follow the directions, hopefully good things will go ahead and happen. Okay, so the name of the game right now is it's RDSPF. That stands for Rapid Deployment Single Product Funnels. Now, what I'd like to do right now is I'd like to get everybody kind of on the same page, so we're all kind of speaking the same language, because RDSPF is the word of the day, or the acronym of the day. So what I'd like everybody to do is to just go ahead and type into the question box RDSPF, or if you want to go ahead and type the long version in, you could go ahead and say Rapid Deployment Single Product Funnels, okay? Okay, that's really cool. I see a few people typing in. I went and did this presentation once before, and I talked for a few minutes, and then I asked everybody to type in RDSPF, and nobody typed it in. I'm like, do they not like me? Do they not like what we're saying? And then I realized I was muted the whole time. So this is also my sound check, okay? Getting everybody on the same page. And even Catherine typed it out. She's like, Rapid Deployment Single Product Funnels. Okay, and it may not make a lot of sense to you right now, but give me a few minutes, and I'm going to be showing you how these things work with, they work with no technical experience. They work with no putting money into it. Like, well, okay, you have to put $20 test in. So for every single RDSPF that we implement, we usually have a $20 rule. So it's kind of like almost betting $20. And from that $20, we'll get to a point where we can go scale or we can dump. We scale or dump, scale or dump. It sounds familiar, but that's because it works. And when it works, we have people that have started and quite literally they've went and made money within the first 3 hours. And it works whether you have an existing affiliate marketing business or e-commerce business or whatever you have. It works on its own as a start from scratch business model, or it goes and works as a bolt-on to your existing business. I mean, it's gold, guys. I mean, we're all lucky that we're here today, okay? So I'm Greg Jacobs. I live up in the jungle of Thailand. I'm obviously not from Thailand originally. I've been there for 15 years. We're here for 15 years. Now, I've been in this game since 2008, both implementing and also teaching it to my inner circle of students, okay? Between then and now, we've earned literally over $40 million between my students and myself. Now that doesn't seem like that might seem like a lot, but that is spaced over a couple of years. And I'm all about lifestyle. So a lot of people say, Greg, what are you doing? You could be making more than you're making right now. And I'm like, I'm making a lot of money. They're like, yeah, but you could be making a lot of money, like have your own private plane type money. And I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm at a level of wealth where it's like I literally, I'm a humble, quiet man. I live in a house up in the mountains. It's like if I had more money, I really wouldn't know what to spend it on. And I like to do things that are fun and easy. So sure, maybe I could, do some things that can make me more money than I'm making right now. But, they would require me to wear shoes, or they would require me to travel a lot, or they'd require me to be on the phone with factories in China and have warehouses in South Carolina. And it's just like, I don't want to do these things. I want to do things that are easy. I want to do things where I could just wake up and tap on my laptop a bit and see how much money I made and then go for a hike in the mountains, and that's pretty much the lifestyle that I choose. And, we do pretty well, as you can see. So right now I have 3 Shopify stores. I have a WooCommerce store, and I have 5 products on Amazon, okay? Now, all of these things are going right now. All of these things are humming, but I don't really put a lot of, I don't put a lot of, oh God, Larry, I'm sorry, I didn't just hit on South Carolina. I have a friend that has a warehouse in South Carolina. That's why I brought that up. Larry said, did you just make fun of South Carolina? No, he's my buddy, so he has a warehouse in South Carolina. Okay. I don't want to have to do that. That's too hard. I want to do easy stuff, okay? But anyway, all these things that I'm doing right now, I don't put my main effort into them. I go ahead and put my effort only into rapid deployment single product funnels. And the reason being is with the same amount of effort, with the same amount of push, what I've found is I can get 2 to 4 times the results. So it's, yes, I can wake up, I can put my money into, or my energy into Amazon or my Shopify store, and it can do well. Or I can put that same energy into an RDSPF, and I can bring 2 to 4 times the results with the same thing, okay? So the name of the game today, guys, is e-com, and I think a lot of people on this call do have some e-com experience. Can you guys just type into the question box, what your experience is with e-com? Have you done Shopify or Amazon or print on demand or WooCommerce or even funnels, or nothing to date, or just getting started, which is fine as well. Or if your experience is more in affiliate marketing, which is as we know, if you're on this call, very lucrative, then you can go ahead and type that as well, just so we can go ahead and get just so we can kind of get an idea what's going on here. Okay, so we have some people who have done Amazon, one people have done Shopify, some people have had limited success, another person said they're doing it and they're doing well. One person says they're doing Shopify. One person looking for a product. Charity saying they're doing affiliate marketing. Okay, well, I will tell you right now, all of these business models are absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly support all these business models, and I think that you could do a phenomenal job doing any of them. But I'm a little biased, okay? And that kind of goes back to my owning a warehouse quote, is I'm a little biased because I only do things that are easy, that let me do my quote unquote no shoes lifestyle, okay? So I'm going to give you kind of my colored vision on, what I think about the e-commerce industry. If you just want to take the easy way that's going to make you the most money with the least a lot of work, because that's why we're here. We just want to make the most money with the least amount of work, okay? So in e-commerce, we kind of have a pyramid, okay? It's a pyramid of where we're sourcing, where we're distributing, and then us. We're in the middle, and we're kind of the middleman going and taking the profit margins, okay? So when you think about e-commerce, the first thing you're generally going to go think about is the wholesale model, okay? Now, the way that wholesale works is, very simply, it's like I decided I want to sell some spatulas. I go and call up the spatula factory in China, and I'm like, hello, sir, please send me 1,000 spatulas. And then you go ahead, and they're like, okay, and then you send them a Western Union for $3,000, and then they put 1,000 spatulas on the slow boat from China to your warehouse. North Carolina, not South Carolina. Okay, and it's great, but what just happened is you just spent $3,000. You just sent $3,000 to somebody in China, and you have nothing to show for it, and maybe your inventory does or doesn't sell. So I think wholesale is a great way to do things after you're established, but to start with wholesale, honestly, it's financial suicide. Okay. And that's that's my story. That's what I really believe. Okay, the second type of business model to go ahead and sort products is something called print on demand, or AKA T-shirts. Okay, who here has done like a T-shirt store before, or a print on demand, or a custom apparel shop before? Let me just go ahead and see if anybody's went and tried that before. Who's on the call right now? Yeah, a few. Okay, so. So you guys will probably know the answer to my question here, and if anybody wants to guess, you're welcome to. I have a print-on-demand T-shirt store right now that's making me money. It took a lot of work to get it making money, but it is making me money. I have 52 designs on that store, meaning 52 times I did my niche research. I went and found a design, I put it up there, I ran ads to it. Out of these 52 designs, guys, how many of these do you think are actually going and earning me money? Just go ahead and take a guess there. What your best guess is, okay? I'm seeing 5, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5, 50, 5, 10. All right, cool. Is that your final answer, guys? Final answer? Computer G? Okay, locking that in. 2. Tanya got it. 2, exactly 2. 2 out of 52. And I'm like, a quote-unquote professional, I guess, meaning like this is all I do is I do like, I push buttons on my computer and I try to make money come out of it, okay? And it took us 3 months, over $10,000 invested, to go ahead and find 2 T-shirts that are going and bringing us a small daily profit. You know what I think about this business model? Hard. Really hard. And if I wasn't a quote-unquote professional, I would have gave up a long time ago, like quite seriously, quite literally. Like I would have been like, screw this, guys. Like this is just too hard. And so yeah, I mean, T-shirts are great, but it's hard, and I want to do stuff that's easy. Which brings us to drop shipping. The way that drop shipping works is more or less you go ahead and show up and you say, I want to sell this, this cat necklace, to use the old cat necklace example. And I'm going to sell it to you for $20. Somebody goes ahead and sends me $20. I go and take this $20 and go to my dropshipping website. I'll go to show you my website later that I use, my supplier. I go and pay them $3. I literally just pay them $3, and they ship the cat necklace directly to the customer. That's cool. That's like being an affiliate, but it's not being an affiliate. What just happened is I just earned $17, okay? And that's why dropshipping is cool. And we're going to get more into that later and how it exactly works and how I'm going to give you some templates you can copy. You can just like copy and paste my whole business. It's really cool. Okay, so distribution. When we want to go ahead and sell our stuff, there's three general ways which you can go ahead and distribute your things. Way number 1 is Amazon FBA. Now, I saw a few people in the comment section earlier went and talked about Amazon FBA, and they talked about they had some experience with it. Can you just type for the people that have, can you just type back into the comments? I won't say your name. I won't embarrass you. How much did you spend on your first batch of inventory with Amazon? Like literally, tell me how much you spent and how long it took you to sell that batch of inventory. Just let me, $3,000. Wow. Okay. $1,800. Thousands. Another person said $800. Okay, that's cheap. $1,500 and still not sold after 5 months. A year it took them to sold it. Okay, I'm not even gonna, this webinar is not about Amazon. I mean, and Amazon's great, guys, believe me. You know, if you have some special insider hack, or you got in back in 2013, Amazon's a fantastic business model. I have friends that are making millions of dollars on it. But, you know, Amazon's not as easy as a lot of people go ahead and make it out to be make it out to be easier. So that's just something to go ahead and consider. Yes, it's a good business model. Do I want to do it? No, it's hard, guys. It's literally hard. I don't want to do things that are hard. I want to do things that are easy, okay? Distribution, store, Shopify, okay? Shopify is a great business model as well. Believe me, I love Shopify. But the problem with Shopify is there's a gigantic learning curve as well. And which kind of brings me to the case is I use Shopify. I love Shopify. Like, I've made a lot of money with Shopify. But the problem out there right now in the industry is a lot of people are saying that Shopify's a magic button. You have these dudes, I don't even know where these dudes are coming from. They're just like coming out of the woods, and they'll be like, yeah, man, just get a Shopify store and you make a lot of money. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, Shopify is a car. It's going to get you from point A to point B. If you have a product that people want, you can get a Shopify store, you can put it on there, and people are going to buy it. You can't do Shopify as a business model, okay? You literally can't. If you have a good product and people want to buy it, yes, Shopify is great. I completely recommend it. But if you think you could show up and just quote unquote do Shopify, I got news for you. I have a ski resort in Florida that I want to sell you. Okay, and that's pretty much my feeling on kind of all these gurus who would go ahead and say that, if Shopify is going to solve your life, it's not. If you know why you're using Shopify, then yes, it's a good idea. It's going to work. If you just think it's going to make you profit just by buying a Shopify subscription, nope. Ski resort in Florida for you. So, which leads me to, this is something I get really passionate about because I want to see people succeed and I don't want them going down the wrong direction. Okay, which leads me to rapid deployment single product funnels. And the reason why I like these and the reason why I combine these with drop shipping is they're easy to implement and they're easy to deploy. It's simply a 1, 2, 3 system. And I'm going to be showing you the details of it in 1 second. Okay, so it is pop quiz time. Okay, guys. And after this, I'm going to be showing you a really cool split test that I had where I went and split tested out some clicks and some of my results. But first, pop quiz time. In your e-commerce business, there are 3 very, very important aspects to making money. There's product, there's platform. Product is, the spatulas we're selling. There's platform, which is, Shopify, Amazon, or funnels. And then there's traffic, which is, like Facebook clicks or AdWord clicks or, organic Amazon traffic, okay? Out of the 3 of these, which one of these do you think is the most important factor in making money, okay? Product, platform, or traffic? Only a few people answering. Come on, guys. Let me know what you think. I won't knock you out. Nobody's got it yet, though. That's really interesting. Usually by now, one person would have gotten it, okay? Nope. Oh, Mara got it. Okay, talk to me at the end, Mara. I'm going to give you a coupon code, I will be offering something at the end, obviously. You're going to, y'all going to want it. Mara's going to get a coupon code, so remind me. Dave got it too. Okay, Dave gets a coupon code too. Cool. Okay, that's all the coupon codes for now. Well, I'll give you some more. I'll give you some more later. Okay. The answer is all of them. I mean, yeah. Really, the answer is literally all of them. You need good product. You need Dave and Mara. Congratulations. Okay, this is why you guys got to pay attention. I'm going to go get and give you these coupon codes. You guys are going to love this. You're going to get like totally good deal. Product, platform, and traffic. Now, one of these is the wild card. One of these can be systematically solved. And one of these is the edge between success and failure, okay? So, like, one of these just like, traffic. Like, a lot of people think traffic's a problem. News for you. when you roll on our team, traffic's not a problem. We have something called the Major Wave Traffic System. We have literally solved traffic. If there could be awards given to systems, like if the people gave awards, like looked at our system, and we don't want them to look at our system. We want to keep it proprietary and closed to small circles. They would give us an award. Like, it's amazing that we literally, depending on the niche, can get unlimited amounts of targeted, high quality, awesome, beautiful, lovely, grade A, USDA, prime cut, certified traffic. Like seriously, it just completely blows my mind the amount of traffic we can get. So we don't even worry about traffic anymore. It's just solved. Product, news flash for you guys. Not everybody picks winners, and I don't even pick winners, okay? Now, let me just ask you, this isn't an official quiz question, but just ask you guys casually. If I go ahead and throw 5 products out there, like let's just say I go and throw 5 products out there in e-commerce trying to sell. Out of those 5 products, how many do you think are successful? And this is me being humble. This is me telling you the reality of the industry. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of gave it away, guys. You guys all got it. Did anybody get it wrong, or you guys all got it right? But I only had a few people answer. Come on, guys. What do you think? 1. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, maybe 1. Yeah, and that's just the reality of things. Is not every product works, and we could do our research. But, the name of the game and how we win at this game is to just be systematized and tenacious. And this kind of brings me to our big, aha moment number 1 is 1 in 5, and pay attention here, okay? 1 in 5 products is going to win. Like, this is just the reality of things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm putting these products on Amazon, on Shopify, or on a rapid deployment single product funnel. By averages, even me, I'm a quote unquote professional. 1 in 5 of my products are going to win. So this here is the aha moment. Is Amazon, if I have a 1 in 5 success rate and it costs me $3,000 in 2 months to quote unquote test a product, well, you can see obviously the problem there. Shopify has its own problems and its own results, in its own mess. Okay, this is why rapid deployment single product funnels. This is where the power is. This is one of the reasons why they're so powerful. Is $20 instead of $3,000 in 2 months for Amazon or something. We literally could do rapid deployment testing and $20 in 20 minutes. And then we know our results within 24 hours. And this is why it's so powerful. And this is why that when people go ahead and implement rapid deployment single product funnels is, yeah, you might have the same success and failure rate as your Amazon product. But guess what? Instead of going and costing you $15,000 in 6 months to find your winner, it cost you $100 in a few days. Makes sense, guys? Boom. This is why we're getting so powerful, okay? Now, that's not one of the only reasons that rapid deployment single product funnels does so well. I've also found that head-to-head, chicken to chicken, apple to apple, oranges to oranges, they actually go ahead and convert better, okay? Now, I had a hunch about this, but I didn't have any proof. So I took one of my products from my Shopify store, actually, okay? This product is what I like to call, I don't like to swear much, so I kind of apologize in advance for this. It's what I call a shitty product, okay? So I'm going to tell you my definition of a shitty product, and you can tell me if you've ever had a shitty product, whether it be an affiliate marketing product or, an e-commerce product. It's a shitty product by, Greg's definition. It's something that, we put a lot of effort into. Maybe we took a course. Maybe we did some research. Maybe we have, we've invested a lot in it. And, we've put months of our life into learning the system and putting the product up there. And we're just sure this product's going to work. This product just has to work. And we throw it up there and it gets some sales. We're like, oh, wow, we got some sales. That's great. We got some sales. But we look at it and it was like, oh, wow, we're kind of breaking even. And then we keep going. We're like, oh, wow, I made some money. But then, You calculate it all out with your time you put in. You're like, I just made $3.50 an hour. And all by rights, we should go ahead and dump that. We should go dump that product. We should literally like throw that top product into the Gulf of Thailand and get something else. But we don't have anything else. And we're just hoping it's going to break through. We're hoping it's going to go viral. And, you know, that's my definition of a shitty product. And I had one of these. This was a product on my Shopify store I should have thrown out. And I want to ask everybody here, have you ever had a shitty product before? This is, you know, this is like, hi, my name's Greg, and I've had a shitty product. Okay, has anybody ever been through the whole the shitty productness before? Yeah, a few people. Yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry, I won't say your name. One person said all of mine. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's why you're here today, and we're gonna change that. We're literally gonna change that. It's because I had a shitty product, and this is a shitty product support group we're in right now, guys. Okay, I had a shitty product, and this was a product that it was barely breaking even. It wasn't worth my time, and all by rights, I should have thrown this product out. But I was like, what the heck? I just discovered rapid deployment single product funnels. I was like, let's do a split test. So I took the same product, the same pictures, the same ad copy, the same everything. Well, actually, it was the same ad. And I literally split tested out the clicks between a Shopify store and a rapid deployment single product funnel. So these are my results from Shopify. For 8,080 raw clicks, 7,220 unique clicks, $4,030.67 in sales, okay? 1.52% conversion rate. Okay, guys, tell me what you think about a 1.52% conversion rate. Tell me, okay, then this is for paid traffic, and this is, you know, lower ticket, like $20 to $30. If you had a Shopify store with something that had a 1.52% conversion rate, would you be shouting for the stars? Would you be buying your whole family Christmas gifts? Or what type of product would you say it is? Tell me how you would feel about that product. What type of product would you say it is? Oh, okay. Cynthia got it. She said shitty. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty shitty. Lousy. Nay. Bad. Get it out of here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I mean that was kind of my life with Shopify. Okay. Bob's like, waste of time, you know. Phony. So there's, you know, it's just not cool. So I went ahead and took that same product, and I went ahead and took that same product, and I went and one person says I'll take it. Yeah, you would take it, and I did too. But when you see the difference that we got when we went and put it on a rapid deployment single, well, let me just show you. Okay. Okay. So here on this page, this is results from our rapid deployment single product funnel. 7,690 raw clicks. That was about 7,000 raw clicks. Actually, a little bit less on the raw clicks. Out of those 312 purchases, a little bit over 4% conversion rate. Okay, we converted twice as well. Like seriously? Yeah, like seriously. And all we did, like literally, it was the same ad. And all we did was just put a split testing link. We just put a split testing link on the thing, so half the traffic went to our Shopify store and half the traffic went to our rapid deployment single product funnel. So it's the same traffic, same everything, same picture, same text, and it's just totally blown me away. And then out of those 312 people that purchased, 109 of them, 109 of them went ahead and took the upsell for a 35% conversion rate. That's free money, guys. Okay? That's literally free money. 312 front-end sales, $7,784.40 collected. 109 upsells, $2,174.55 collected on the upsells. That's like free money. Total collected on the funnel, $9,958.95. And I'm showing you real numbers, guys. I know a lot of these guys, and, you know, it's like people have their own style. They like to say, oh, you know, look, and like I made, you know, $600,000 this month, and here's my screenshot. And that's cool. That's their way. That's not my way. My My way is just showing you, showing you what it's like down in the pits for an average person with an average product. Because the reality is you're probably not going to be making $1 million a month. But, I have a lot of people that are making $10, $20, $30, $50,000 a month. And that's a lot more realistic. So, I like to work with what's realistic, okay? And I hope you're okay with that too, instead of me just like flashing, huge numbers on the screen, okay? I want to show you the reality of things, okay? So these are the results, okay? Shopify, 7,220 clicks, $4,030.67 in revenue, 55 cents earnings per click. Okay, that's about my break-even point, guys. Like between buying the clicks and going and fulfilling my product, that's about like me that's about, somebody patting me on the back and saying, don't quit your day job, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's just like somebody saying, don't quit your day job, bro. And that's 55 cents earnings per click. So that's with Shopify. Rapid deployment single product funnels, 7,690 clicks, $9,950.98 in revenue. That's $1.29 earnings per click. And right there, guys, that's my profit margin, okay? That's literally the difference between don't quit your day job, bro, and like, see you later. I'm moving the family to Europe. Like, that's the difference right there. The earnings per click. Okay, and this test was over. I think this was like a little over a week. I think this was like a 10-day test or something. And that's the difference. And that's the difference right there, guys. So you can see how much we're earning. We see your profit is the difference between the clicks right there. That's just profit. So, obviously, yeah, Shopify is great. I use Shopify. I have a lot of friends that use Shopify. I have a lot of friends that teach Shopify. But when you see results like this that are just blowing people out of the water, you can't help but just pay attention and, go and start making plans to go replicate it yourself, okay? Now, what's cool about, Mage Omega, rapid deployment single product funnels, or, Mage funnels, is your success and your income is really, really weighed and measured and determined by how many you put up. Because different people have different money ceilings. Different people have different levels of wealth that they can be comfortable with. And, and it's not going to be the same for everybody from the beginning to the end. Different people are going to want to be making different amounts of money, and I'm okay with that. And, in the industry, when we go and refer to a funnel, I say like, oh, I have a $200 funnel. I don't mean that I made $200 on that funnel, where I sold 200 units. What I mean is when we assign a number to a funnel, we're saying like, I'm making $200 a day passive income from that funnel, okay? So, a lot of people are like, okay, I want to get to 1,000 a day passive income. And we're like, okay, well, it may be hard for you to get one funnel that makes you $1,000 a day passive income. That's kind of like ninja next level stuff. But, if I could a lot more easily show you how to go make $200 with one product, $150 with another product, $350 with another product, and then, $400 with another product. You add those all up, and, it won't be exactly, but it averages out. So what a lot of people do when they join Mage Omega and they become my client is the first thing they do is they go and determine, what level of passive income they're comfortable with, and then we go ahead and make a plan to go ahead and help them achieve that, okay? So I'm going to be showing you an example of one of my rapid deployment single product funnels in just a moment. But before that, I want to go through some of the quick pros and cons of, quick pros and cons of the different business models, okay? Amazon, very lucrative and scalable, as we talked about earlier. As we know, and as we talked about as well, Amazon can be a little bit of expensive and a little bit of time to go ahead and get started, okay? Shopify, again, it's very lucrative. It's very scalable. A lot of people can make a lot of money with it. Some of the cons for Shopify is, it's technical. It's a lot of work to get started. It's not as easy as, all the gurus will go ahead and make it out to be. It's not a business model. It's a tool, okay? And, and judging by my split test results that we just went ahead and showed, it's great, but, we can convert better, which leads us to rapid deployment single product funnels. Okay, so rapid deployment single product funnels, they're lucrative, they're scalable, they're very, very fast to get results. They're not expensive to get started. It's $20 in 20 minutes, and they're not technical, okay? Literally, when we first get started, we have to set our machine up. That takes like an hour. After that, and that's just mainly like opening up your account so you can go get paid, okay? But after that, it's literally $20 and 20 minutes copy and paste per product, okay? Now, there are some issues with rapid deployment single product funnels. Full disclosure, we do have to go ahead and tell you about these issues is, they can be very, very addictive. Meaning once you start, you just don't want to stop. You're like, I made a $200 a day funnel, and it's like, and your wife's like, did you just make a $200 a day funnel? You're like, I did. She's like, go make a $300 a day one. You're like, okay, and then you go back into your labs and you make like a $300 a day one. It's pretty cool. We also get what's called commission or product page refresh syndrome. It's like I get these notifications on my phone. I went in and set the notifications. I have my phone so that you get like a little dollar sign, like cha-ching, cha-ching, whenever a sale comes in. And actually, I turned it off right now. I don't want to hear the dollar sign when I'm on the call. But what ends up happening is you just hear that all day long. You keep looking at your phone. You're like, look, I made $20. Look, I made $30. Look, I made $35. And it can get a little annoying. But you could play. We like to play a game when we go to dinner, where we check how much money we've made at the beginning of dinner, and then we put our phones down. And then whoever's made more money by the end of dinner has to pay for dinner. And then, of course, you're going to be in a higher income tax bracket, but you can go ahead and hire a tax attorney for that. No problem, okay? How it works. Mage Funnels uses an e-commerce shopping cart that handles payment processing, and order management. We copy and paste into the Mage Funnels, and it does most things for us. We run targeted niche ads to get traffic to the product. When the customer orders, we get sent the money, say $20 for some earrings. We then go to our drop shipper and order those earrings, usually around for $3 including shipping, the $17 in profit, and is ours to keep. Okay, Suzanne just said, this is so exciting and motivating. Can I go to dinner with you guys? Okay, yeah. But if you're going to go to dinner with us, you got to play the game. Whoever went and made more money has to go ahead and pay. So it's kind of like credit card roulette, but you win, but you lose. But okay, so what I want to do right now, guys, is I have something that I'd like to go ahead and show you. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and show you one of my proprietary funnels. I will give you permission to use this funnel. I will give you permission to take this funnel and go out there and basically just copy it and do whatever you like with it. However, if I go ahead and show you this funnel, I need you to agree on one thing, and you can type agree into the question box. I need you to agree that you're not going to go and post this on the internet. Basically, I need you to agree that you can take this information, use it yourself, but don't go and like put it in a Facebook group, or don't go like make a PDF out of it. Just take it or put it on the internet on wild. Okay. I want to share this with you because I've been asked to, but at the same time, it's proprietary information. And if it gets out there in the wild, maybe it won't work as good. So if you do go ahead and agree to that, just go ahead and type I agree into the question box and such. Okay. Yeah. Do you guys? Yeah. Okay. You guys have a lot. We have a lot of positives and a lot of affirmations, and I trust you guys. I mean, it's just like obviously I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to come after you or anything like that. It's just just kind of I'm sharing my secrets with you. So go and show the respect to the secrets of that sort of thing. Okay. So this right here, so thank you for that. So this right here is, the start of what a funnel looks like. And I will tell you right now, this is also what a start of a Shopify store looks like. Okay. When we did our split test, it looked almost exactly like this. It was a different product. But you've probably seen this type of ad before on Facebook. Okay. The actual ad is the same formula. Okay. And like, have you guys seen ads like this before? Okay. It's like, do you want vitality? Love it, like it, share it. Order yours today, and then it's going to have like 200,000 likes or 3,000 comments or 3.6 thousand shares. Okay. This is kind of the starting point for an e-commerce funnel. And whether you're doing a Shopify store or you're doing a rapid deployment single product funnel, this is where it's going to start. However, this is where the similarities end. remember I went and showed you our conversion numbers earlier. I showed you our conversion numbers on the Shopify store and our conversion numbers on a rapid deployment single product funnel. Now, I don't expect you to just take my word that it converts better. I don't want to just say this converts better and take my word. I'm going to be showing you the 3 reasons that we've went and tested why rapid deployment single product funnels convert so much better than everything else. Okay, and reason number 1 is this is on this page, and no, it's not the timer. Okay, you can put a timer on a Shopify store as well. But reason number 1, and I will give a coupon if anybody goes ahead and gets this. Reason number 1 is on this page why a rapid deployment single product funnel converts better. Does anybody know what it is? Or it's it's because of this page. Okay. One person said it's, is it because of the photo? No, same photo, same text, same everything. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and, Scott got it. Okay. Scott, yep. Okay. You guys, Scott was first. Okay. I think, okay. Okay, let me put it this. Let me go ahead and put it this way. When you go to a Shopify store or an Amazon store, what ends up happening is there's just a lot of flipping places for you to click, whether it be to other products, whether it be, to the About Us, whether it be to, browse and read or go around. There's just a lot of things to click. And a lot of people will say, they're like, yeah, man, they'll buy other stuff on your Shopify store. And I'll be like, I don't know about that. So our stats show that they pretty much buy what they click for or they just leave. Okay? So what we've found by limiting their choices to essentially one, like literally we just give them one choice, then we actually end up making more money where we just focus them in. It doesn't matter. We just limit their choices and we make more money. So right here, they pretty much have one choice. They can buy or they have to, or they can claim deal today, or they have to figure out a way to get the heck off the page. Okay? I don't tell them, I don't have a button that says click here to leave. There's like nothing. There's literally nothing. It's just like claim deal. And they're like, okay, I'll claim the deal. And so that's reason number 1. It's a funnel. It's literally the shape of a funnel. We tell the water where we want it to go. Then they go ahead. Then they go ahead to our checkout page. Okay. Now our checkout page is really, really interesting because, and this is a lot of e-commerce store proprietors kind of miss this point, is these guys have already given us 2 clicks. Like quite literally, they've already clicked on the ad and they've went to our landing page. And now they've went and clicked on they've clicked on claim deal today. Guess what? They want to buy. Like literally literally these people are ready to buy. They've given us 2 clicks. We don't dicker around and say add to cart, continue shopping. Like, ugh, come on, man. Name, address, credit card number, email address. Boom. Then here on the page, there's reason number 2 why rapid deployment single product funnels make so much more money. Does anybody know what reason number 2 is? And you see what it is? Going once. Who's going to type it in first? Larry, thank you, sir. Double the doubler, double my order. This is free money, okay? My ex-outsourcer, Marvin, went and came up with this. I used to pay Marvin $8 an hour, and Marvin probably makes, I don't even know how many, he probably makes $30,000 or $40,000 a month. He lives in Cebu in the Philippines, and he's like king of his village right now, okay? Because he started doing rapid deployment single product funnels, okay? Okay, he came up with this idea. It was like, they're buying one. Why not just, do an order doubler and offer them another one? We're like, okay. He's like, just try it. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And what percentage of people do you think went and took this? Yeah. Case said it, 35%. Yeah, it's 35. It's 35 to 40% about. And quite literally, and this isn't even the upsell, guys. And this is just free money. Like, and depending on the type of product. So usually what we found, and this is just some inside baseball consumer psychology. So I mean, take it for what you will. Don't try to analyze it too much. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just what we've found is products aimed at females. This is generally a product that a female is going to buy over a male. Products aimed at female, we offer one quantity and an order bump. And we found that by doing that, we maximize our revenue. On the other hand, products aimed at males, like gadgets and outdoor stuff, we offer 1, 3, 5, 7, 20 units. And we found for some reason, like guys, if we're selling a flashlight, or like, let's say we're selling like a tactical headlamp, we found if we offer like 7 of them and just do a little discount for buying 7, guys will buy 7 of them. And now, and we have the quantity pre-selected. If we do that for products aimed at females, it doesn't work. Girls want to buy 1 and a bump. Guys just want to buy a bunch. Okay, so that's kind of some things. So after they've went and done this, we go to the next page. What's the next page, guys? Go ahead and take a guess here. Tanya, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, Tanya got it. Tanya, I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right. Upsell. Thank you. Oh, one person got it wrong. They said thank you. It's not thank you. It's the upsell. Okay. You just bought a Buddha necklace. What does somebody who just bought a Buddha necklace want more than anything in the world? Okay? Tell me what they want. Anybody know? They want a chakra healing bracelet. I mean, a chakra healing bracelet goes together with a Buddha necklace, like peanut butter and jelly, right? And guess what? This is why rapid deployment single product funnels are so powerful. Is we use true one-click upsells. Literally, we already have their credit card information, and we're only offering one upsell. On the upsell, we don't want to give them any choice. We just want to say yes or no. We never offer things that have sizes on upsells, okay, or color variation. It's just one choice, okay? On this, we go ahead and it's one click. So all they have to do is click here and go ahead and upsell. And we have, what is it? Usually around 35, 38 kind of is my average across all products of people that go ahead and take the upsell. So I've shown you 3 reasons why we make so much more money on rapid deployment single product funnels. And it's just quite simple. I mean, we have the order. We focus them into a funnel. We have the order bump, and we have an upsell. Just the order bump and the upsell, that's almost doubling our revenue. Even if we get the same amount of front end customers, we've doubled our revenue by going and using those things. Okay, and then with the focused funnel, the optimized conversion page, we are and such, okay? So a lot of people want to know, what it looks like when we go ahead and drop ship. Now, I will tell you that the entire drop shipping process is automated, but we do it manually at first just so we can understand the process, and I'll just show you how it's done manually. This is what one of my drop shipping websites look like. And you can see there's the same Buddha bracelet or the same Buddha necklace. We actually use their pictures. Like, I don't even have their picture. I don't even have my own pictures. I just use their pictures. And I go ahead and put it on the site. I sold that for $25. I come here, I pay them $4 plus $1.50 shipping. Okay. And that's $5.50, and they'll ship it directly to the customer. I never once touch inventory. It's awesome stuff, guys. It's literally awesome stuff. And right there, that's $19.50 profit, or let's just say $20. So, earlier when we were talking about is like, oh, a $400 funnel, like a $400 a day funnel. And you're like, whoa, how am I ever going to get to $400 a day? Well, this is how you do it. You sell 20 Buddha necklaces. And with the sort of conversion rates we have, like 4% conversion rate, it just makes sense. It's like you just need like 400 or 500 clicks. So when you want to go ahead and decide how much money you want to make, it's not like these numbers are big pies in the sky. It's like whatever you want to earn. What we do is we essentially go and just plot it out. It's like I can sell this Buddha necklace for $25. My cost plus shipping is $5. That's $20 profit. If I want to make $400 a day, we need to sell 20 of them. With upsells and order bumps, that means we're increasing our revenue by 80%. That means we have to sell 12 of them. So it's 12 Buddhas a day. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Here's some examples of other sorts of, and I will tell you that we start with drop shipping, but when we find winners, we do actually move to wholesale. So that's kind of one of the little secret tricks we use, and I show all my clients how to do that as well. You can't expect to drop ship forever, but it's a good way to test products, okay? Here are some examples of other products that can do very, very well on rapid deployment single product funnels. It's like over here, it's a Save the Sea Turtles bracelet. You target at sea turtle levels. Over here, it's a slingshot. You would go ahead and target it at, outdoor survivalists and guys that like hunting, okay? Here, this one's really, really interesting. This one's really, really powerful because it has had 357,000 shares. I mean, this product has just completely blown my mind. And it's a sleeping bag. It's a sleeping bag that is actually shaped like a bear, like quite literally, it's a bear in a sleeping bag. And this is a type of product where you could just get it up and it just starts going viral. And, people are just like begging you to go ahead and buy it and take their money. They're just begging you. They're saying, take my money. And it's just, it's just incredible. And we use systems like the Mage Viral system to do it, okay? When we go ahead and, deploy our funnels, we don't actually use the same funnel for everything. Depending on the actual product, we'll use slight variations on our funnels, okay? We have the multi-unit straight stack funnel, which is, remember we talked about products aimed at guys. Instead of just selling one like we did the Buddha necklace, we would go ahead and sell in multiple quantity. So for this, we would use the multi-unit straight stack funnel. We have the Mage Viral giveaway funnel. Remember I went and showed you that bear sleeping bag, which had over 357,000 shares. Well, on that bear sleeping bag, when you have a product who's an initial winner, we go ahead and put it on the Mage Viral funnel. And it goes and leverages existing people to go get massive results like that. It's totally awesome. Then, of course, good old-fashioned free plus shipping, okay? I never recommend free plus shipping as, an end-all business model. However, for a lot of people that want to just get started or want to get some quick wins, it does work the way the free plus shipping. So the way that free plus shipping works is, you get something really cheap like that sea turtle bracelet. Our cost on that is like 80 cents or $1. And you put up a funnel that says, hey, man, I'm going to give you this free sea turtle bracelet. Just play shipping and handling. And shipping and handling is $6. So you just made $5 right there, and you make your money on the upsell. And you do a lot of quantity. I mean, it's a really good way to get started and get a lot of quantity. It's hard to scale. A lot of people will cap out at $10,000 or $20,000 a month doing free plus shipping, but if you just need to get started, you just need to get some easy wins, it's a good way to go ahead and get started, okay? And then there's Funded Today. Let me go ahead and show you this. When the iPhone 7 first came out, a lot of people were having problems because they couldn't charge their phone or they couldn't listen to music at the same time. So we found this dual adapter on our dropshipping site, and we found that instead of saying, hey man, do you want to buy this? We said, hey man, do you want to fund this? And simply by going and changing a little bit of our words into something else, we literally nearly doubled our conversions. It totally blew my mind just because for some reason people want to fund stuff instead of buy it. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And we sent it to them the same and everybody was happy, okay? Now, the key to making this work is, we follow the ad targeting gold standard where we do interrupt marketing instead of intent marketing, okay? Now, the way that intent marketing works is somebody would say like, oh, I'm having some back pain. So they go to Google and they search for, back pain relief. You're going to find a bunch of people who want to give them some information or, send them somewhere or sell them something, okay? That's called intent marketing. And intent marketing obviously is very lucrative. But, other people have a 15-year head start on us since the internet started to get popular. The reality is us starting off in a new niche, we're just literally not going to be competitive. And that's just kind of the way it is, okay? Interrupt marketing is a little bit different, and what's awesome about it is we can be instantly competitive in interrupt marketing. The way that it works is we interrupt people's social media experience. So they'd be scrolling through their Facebook, arguing about politics with their uncle, and they see a post for a free sea turtle bracelet. They're like, oh, wow, a free sea turtle bracelet, and or other social media sites. And so they forget about their entire political argument, and they come to our site, and we go and make $20, and we send them a sea turtle bracelet, and everybody's happy. And so that is how interrupt marketing works, and why it's so powerful. Okay, so a lot of people are asking, like, how do I make money again? Let me go give you the quick overview. We pick a product, we pick an upsell, we pick a funnel type, we run some ads, we take orders, we place orders on a drop shipping site, and we never touch inventory. We use $20 to test a product. This is our only out-of-pocket risk per product. After $20 in ad spend, we'll usually know if it's a winner, if it's a loser, or if it's keep going for now. Typically, 1 in 5 products are winners, so we need to approach it very systematically. Winners will pay for losers many times over. So based on everything that you've seen today, you kind of have a good basis of information to go out there and do it on your own. I mean, I've given you the templates, I've given you the formula, I've shown you, the basis of interrupt marketing versus intent marketing, and this is kind of like this is what I scratched on the back of the napkin, and I could hand it to some people. They're like, all right, I got it, Greg. I'm off to the races. I'm going to go do that. So you could go off and do this on your own. But, keep in mind, we put a lot of work into battle testing or split testing, button placement, color placement, how much do our pricing, how much to discount, how much to bump prices. And there's also a very proprietary system in terms of, finding the right product. So you can go ahead and do it on your own. Or what I'd like to do right now, if that's okay with everybody, is I'd like to go ahead and make you an offer. I'd like to go ahead and make you an offer where I would go ahead and do everything for you. Would it be okay right now if I went and made you an offer of my services, something I could provide for you? Maybe some of you guys would be interested in that. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be some of you that are going to want to take it, and some of you that, maybe you decide it's not for you at this time, and that's okay. But I think what I have to offer is very good, and if you've liked this presentation so far, and we feel like we could work well together, then you might like what I have to say. It's pretty interesting stuff, and people like it, and people make a lot of money with it. Okay, so what I'm offering right now, it comes in 2 parts. The first part is a complete done-for-you copy and paste system. So what I do, and this is unique for every person, is I actually do the research for you. I'll literally go out there and I'll pick out a product for you. I'll do the research. I'll pick out the product. I'll show you which images to use. I'll show you where to source the product. I'll also go ahead and pick out a compatible upsell for that product, and I'll also go ahead and write the ad for you. So I do absolutely everything times 4 for you. 4 times. I pick the product. I pick the upsell. I pick the targeting. I pick the thing. Absolutely everything. Now, here's some examples of products that I've went and picked for people in the past. This is a spy bolt. This thing sold so well. The guy I went ahead and did this for was absolutely stoked, okay? And what this was is like a little bolt that, this was a little bolt where you can go ahead and hide stuff in, and we went and targeted it towards people who were like, interested, who were like survivalists, and they did really, really, really well, okay? Here's an example of something, aimed for a different market. It's an Asian Beauty Secrets makeup brush, and it's like, and that did really, really, really well. So these are just examples of products I picked for everybody, for other people, and everybody's going to get different and unique combinations, okay? And here is an upsell. So you get the makeup brush, and then you go get the makeup brush upsell kit. So this is kind of an idea of what you're going to get if you do decide to join. In addition to getting the done for you, we actually give you the templates that will allow you to go and replicate these products over and over again as many times as you like. Meaning, like, you don't just stop with 4 products. You could just keep doing these products and doing them over and over again. So we're going to give you our master funnel templates. You're going to be getting retail multi-unit template. You're going to be getting master funnel number 2, which is the free plus shipping master template. You're going to be getting master funnel number 3, which is Mage Viral. Remember that bear sleeping bag? Okay, use techniques just like Mage Viral, to get that up to 357,000 shares. This is like the secret weapon that really blows stuff up. We go ahead and give this to you, okay? That's kind of an advanced one. We don't recommend starting with it, okay? You're going to be getting master funnel number 4, which is funded today. Now, funded today is really, really interesting because, you know, it's that one little shift. Instead of going and saying, okay, oh, do you want to buy this? We say, oh, do you want to fund this? And that one little shift has completely changed people's mindset on what works and what doesn't work, okay? Now, in addition to this, you get something that's called noob-proof training, okay? Now, noob-proof training means that, well, it passes the mom test, okay? Like quite literally, when I go ahead and create training, you know, there's one thing to go ahead and give, you know, back of the napkin instructions to people who are like already like deep in the industry. They're like, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. But, you know, some people need a complete walkthrough. And the way that I go ahead and determine, you know, whether something is acceptable or not, I think to myself is like, could I give this to my mom? And actually, I literally do. And it worked for her. Okay, it works. And so, you know, I'm turning 40 this year, so you guys can go ahead and do the math there. But basically, if it works for her, it can work for you. And I'm totally the type of guy that likes to underpromise and overdeliver. So, you know, I'm literally not even like going into the beautiful expanse of all the stuff we have in our training. Like there's a lot of things. I'm just showing you right now because a lot of people want to buy right now, and I want to get the link up on the screen. That everything up there is awesome and it goes and works, okay? So people that decide to go ahead and join right now, they're going to be getting Fast Action Bonus 1, which is the Mage Wave traffic system. Remember, we went and talked about that, and that just has traffic absolutely solved, okay? You're going to be getting Fast Action Bonus number 2, which is the Shoulder Series. Now, the Shoulder Series is really, really interesting because I have some high-end consulting clients who I work with directly on the phone and on Skype. And one of them actually allowed me to go and record some of our calls. So this is hours of you getting to look, this is in addition to the regular training, of you getting to look over my shoulder as I deep analyze deep into people's campaigns and such. So this is in addition to the regular official training. This is like, you know, some next level ninja stuff. It's like sitting in on a high-end mastermind, okay? And you get the recordings to that. I'm giving you the fish, guys, and I'm teaching you how, to fish, okay? Like quite literally, the done for you is me getting you started, okay? That's my trick to go ahead and get you in the door. That's you coming over to my house, you're opening the door, you're coming into the door, and I'm cooking you, you know, a nice fish dinner. I'm serving you 4 fish. I'm getting you started. I'm giving you some easy wins, okay? And then what happens is you go to the guest room, you go to sleep, and we wake up early in the morning and have a cup of coffee together. And then what we do is we get our fishing gear and we go out to the lake. And at that point, I go ahead and teach you how to fish, okay, and such. And that's what's really, really important is that, okay, that you can take this information and you can go off and you can go and replicate it yourself as many times as you like. You don't need me anymore. You know, a lot of people will ask me, they'll be like, you know, Greg, why do you do this? Like, why are you out there, if you're so successful and making so much money, why are you spending your time teaching other people it? Well, it's a matter of building up a community around myself. And the reality is the sum is greater than the parts, and there's enough to go around. If I could go and get enough high quality people around me and we're all working together, I mean, people go and find things and discover things that literally I don't even know. I mean, we have a Facebook group. When people go ahead and join, you know, they'll post, like here, we'll go ahead and post our first sale, and they'll go ahead and figure out things that I don't even know. Here's some other examples from our Facebook group. This guy used to have a Shopify store. He went, and again, I'm not the guy who goes and flogs around giant numbers. I don't believe in that. That's just not my style. I like to be a little more conservative in that. But this guy had a Shopify store. He went and moved his stuff over from Shopify onto rapid deployment single product funnels, and he was like, wow, you know, I made a quick $2,000. You know, this girl right here, she had absolutely no experience whatsoever. And she says, I have a campaign, I've been running it for 2 weeks, and I have over $3,000 in revenue, and a little more than half of that's profit. I'm like, wow, That's $100 a day. So it feels, I mean, it's not a lot when you're getting started because you have to learn and you have to scale and you have to get things going. But it's a place to start, guys. It's a way that you can start with, little to no experience and just get going and just get running and just, really, really go and make money together, okay? So based on everything you've seen today, and I saw somebody had to go right now, but just wait 1 second and I'll go ahead and give you the link and we'll talk about the coupon. Based on everything that you've seen today, if the stars are in alignment, if you opened up the newspaper and your horoscope said today's a great day to today's a great day to start something new. You shook the magic 8 ball and it said signs point to yes. If you looked across the kitchen table and your wife was sitting there reading the newspaper, nodding and smiling and winking at you saying, do it, honey, do it. Is this something, I'm going to ask you right now, is this something that you'd be interested in? Is this something that you'd be interested in, joining me as a member of the Major Mega family? This isn't just PDFs and videos. This is a full interactive ongoing experience where we have Facebook groups, we have Q&A webinars, we have everything, and I'll show you the members area. The members area is, it's totally awesome, and we'll be showing you that after the link. So, and I do see some questions. I will get to the questions in a little bit, but what I want to know is who here, based on what they've seen, would be interested in this. Yeah. Come on, guys! Oh wow! Okay. The thing was absolutely delayed, and I will answer the specific questions in a few minutes. What I want to do right now is we had a few people that went and won the coupon. I believe it was Dave and Maura and Tanya. I'm going to go ahead and type the coupon code in there. If you just go ahead and do, was it Scott and Scott? Okay. I'm just typing the coupon code in there for you guys right now. And I had one guy said he was in New Zealand and he had to leave. I don't know. Just type that in, Dave, right there. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm typing in the coupon code. I'm typing in the coupon code right there. And I think I got everybody right. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, and Cynthia too. Okay, that's a few. What I'm going to do, okay, you guys all have the coupon code right now, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link up on the screen on the next page in about 30 seconds, okay? I went and gave the coupon code out to 5 people, okay? So those 5 people are going to have a head start, on everybody else to go ahead and purchase this if they want to purchase it. And then I'm going to go and put the coupon code for everybody else. And the coupon code will have a total limit of 10. Okay? Oh, there's Mara. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Okay, there you go. The coupon code will have a total limit of 10 uses. Okay? And it's not in the chat. I replied to your question. Okay? If you look where you wrote your question, there should have been a reply from me. Okay? So go ahead. Is everybody clear there? Okay. So I'm going to put this link up. I'm going to let the people that got the coupon code go ahead and have like a 30-second head start, and then I'm going to put the coupon code up for everybody, okay? So here is your link. Let me go ahead and just put some auxiliary information, and I'll go ahead and type that into the box here. Okay, here's your link. And I will say that if you're not sure, don't worry, we have a 14-day refund policy. Okay, and there are no upsells. Okay, and there will be some small get started costs. They're no big deal. I'll go over those in just a few minutes. Okay, and such. Okay. Jennifer's saying the link's not working. Can somebody verify that link's working right now? Just so we can go ahead and make sure that it's working. I can't go off the screen right now. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so the people, and I will say that if you're in the United States, USA, PayPal, credit. Okay. Yep, you can use PayPal credit, and that will that's between you and PayPal. I don't have any control on that, but if you are if you do need to go ahead and take credit, use PayPal as a choice, and they will go ahead and offer you credit, okay? If you're outside the United States, I don't think that option is open, so I'm just putting that up there for people within the United States. It's totally cool. It's really, really good stuff, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and put up the coupon code. I gave it out to 5 people. We have a total of 10 coupon codes, and then you can still buy, but they're not going to be available with the discount, okay? So coupon code right there, okay? Can you guys go ahead and see that on the screen? Let me go ahead and type that into the chat for everybody, okay? Where is the chat? Right there. Boom, okay? Okay, guys, very, 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 very cool stuff. And what I'm going to be doing in just a moment is I'm going to be doing a few things. I'm going to be talking about some of the minor fixed costs that we have. I'm all about complete transparency, guys. This is, when you work with me, you're working with a real business person that I've been doing this since 2008. I'm not going anywhere. I do realize that there's no magic buttons on the internet. I do realize that you can't, just like, push a magic unicorn button and money falls from the sky. It's not like that. But when I have something working, and I know it's working, I go and share it with people, and I'm going to work with you to get it working and to get it working for yourself as well. Okay. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to go over some of the really low. Oh, somebody said the coupon code limit is already exceeded. No, I'm not seeing it as exceeded. Go ahead and just go ahead and try typing this in. It's just right there on the screen. You probably typed it in wrong. Try this uppercase right here. Okay. Can somebody verify that they got the code working? I want to make sure before I go on that it is actually working. Did anybody here get it working? Okay. Did you get the little checkbox? If you got the little checkbox, it's working. Yeah. And I want to make sure that the people that got in that I gave it to first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You might have to do an uppercase. Maybe you tried to do this right here. Maybe you tried to do a lowercase. If you do an uppercase, it'll work. Okay. So I'm going to go over some of our very small fixed costs. They're not a lot, but people want to know. It's full disclosure. Then after we go ahead, after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you our members area. I'm going to show you our Facebook group and such. Okay. And let me go get these guys' coupon codes working. Copy and paste. How's that? Because other people say that it's working, or copy and paste a link and put it in a new web browser. That will solve things a lot. It's a magic use a new web browser trick. I don't know why it works, but a lot of times web browsers do weird caching issues and such. I'm showing right now that we have, let me go ahead and check my phone. 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 payments completed so far. Okay. So a few more coming in. I want to make sure that the people that I went and gave that to got that. Okay. So fixed costs. Oh, somebody's saying, is there a payment plan? Yeah, there is a payment plan. Payment plan link. Okay. Yeah. The payment plan will cost a little bit more money. Not a lot, but it is spread out over 3 payments. And you get the full value of the coupon off of the first payment. So it's really cool. So if you're really short on funds and you can't use PayPal credit, then go ahead and take the payment plan, and it will go and let me go ahead and put this in the chat. It will go ahead and make it a lot easier for you. Okay. Okay, good. Cynthia got in. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, get in there quick, okay, because everybody has a coupon code now, and I think you were one of the people who actually got one, so I don't want you to miss out on it, okay? So there you go. Okay. What were we talking about? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really excited. I still want to show you our members area, but let me just talk about our fixed costs. So you need a domain name, and then I'll answer all your questions. So that's $10. Cynthia got in. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and need, what else do you need? Oh, you need $20 per product to test. Okay. and we'll just say 5 times 5. So it's about $100. What we do is we put $20 at a product, and maybe that product succeeds, and maybe that product doesn't succeed, but we're usually going to know after $20. And if we make profit with that first $20, what we'll do is we'll take the money that we made and we'll reinvest it to start scaling until we go ahead and get ahead until we hit our thresholds, okay? So, if our goal is, to make $100 a day, we're going to keep reinvesting and pushing it and scaling until we get to that, and then we're going to go and bring it back down. But I will tell you that $20, you might lose it, and that's just kind of what it is, okay? You're also going to need a subscription to a funnel, host, and shopping cart. And we have a very specific one that we use, and we'll give you more information on that once you get on the inside. It's a very good system. It's they have tens of thousands of users. It's no big deal. That's $97 per month, and they have a 14-day free trial. Now, a lot of people when they see $97 per month, they'll get really excited. And they'll get really excited. They're like, oh my God, I can't afford $97 per month. I'm like, come on, man. One of two things is going to happen. Option number one is you listen to what I say, you do what I say, you go and make money. Like, it just happens. My students make money. It's just, it's like the sun rises in the morning. It's no big deal. Or you get in and you get distracted by shiny object syndrome. You go ahead and, look at other stuff and you don't do anything and then you just cancel it. So it's really no big deal, okay, in terms of that. And I tell you these things full disclosure because, obviously, I want you to win. I want you to succeed. And that's what's really that's what's really important for me is that we're succeeding and that we're succeeding together. Okay, guys? It is time for, were we going to do questions or was I going to show you the members area? I'm all yours. I'm here for you. I mean, the official presentation's over. We have 3 coupon codes left. If you want it, there's one person that I gave it to that didn't get it actually. So we have 3 left right now. So if you want to get in, you have a chance. But okay, why don't you go ahead and start asking your questions, and then what I'll do is I'll probably be able to answer a lot of them by going through the members area, and then what I'll do also is I'll give you a sneak peek of our Facebook group as well, which is really cool. Okay, I will ask that when you join our Facebook group that you use the same name that you signed up with. Let me actually just show you right now. Okay. This is our Facebook group, and what's really interesting about our Facebook group, everybody wants to get into our Facebook group. 158 people want to join, but we don't let everybody in because what happens is these people, they find our group and they want to join us, but they're not our customer, so we don't actually let them in. So when you join our Facebook group, make sure you do it with the same name that you signed up for. Okay, so our Facebook group's a wild place. I mean, it's legit, guys. Like, you know we're serious because we have an active Facebook group. Like, we're helping each other, and it's just real here. People are, they're saying, well, I didn't understand this. Do I need to do a separate thank you page or use the built-in thank you page? This guy was like, my ad account got deactivated. We're like, oh no! But then he wrote back a day later. He's like, oh, my ad account is back. It's just, these are just realities of doing business. And the thing is, when you have a community around you supporting yourself, then it does really, really well. This guy is really, really cool. This guy is one of our stars. He's just like showing some screenshots here of, some of his sales and such. And I mean, it's just, this guy here, Deborah, she just started, okay? And she's like making some sales, not profitable yet, but it's coming. So, people win. People are doing really, really well, and we're just there helping each other. He went and made like extra bonus training for everybody. So I'm not going to, spend too much time on our Facebook group, but that's just an idea of, what you can expect when you get on the inside. And we do private coaching, and we do private webinars. We do absolutely everything. Oh, Bob's in. Okay, thank you. Okay, now it is question time, and then we'll go show you our members area as well. Okay. Okay, Susanna says she really wants to get in. Susanna, use our payment plan. or if you can't use our payment plan in the United States, use PayPal credit. I want you in, Suzanne. It is absolutely incredible because I saw all your questions earlier. I saw what you've been doing, and I think if you got this and you made a pivot, it can really literally be the next step. So do what you have to do, okay? Somebody's saying, where is the payment plan? It is right here. You can see this link on the screen right here. Right there, okay? If you go to that link, and I'll go ahead and I'll put it privately for you as well, okay? And that will go ahead and get you there, okay? Can you explain a bit how the drop shipping automation works? Yes, I can. Let me go to our members area. Here's our members area, by the way, guys. It's really cool stuff. It's, we start off with a video. There's me. Hi, that's Greg. And I explained to you how to get started. Then we do the setting up the machine and the technical chops. And then here you go and request you're done for you. Mage Wave Beta, that's our whole traffic program. Look at that. Wow, we have like 15 videos in there. Plus, we have two big, long Q&A webinars as well. Our Q&A webinars, myself and special guests go in there every couple of weeks. We have 4 of them uploaded, each of them over an hour. But the question is how do you go and automate the drop shipping? Okay. That's in our graduate and scale. Oh, God, logged me out. I'm sorry. What's her login? I'm going to use my outsources login. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so here is our graduate and here's our graduate and scale section. So what we do is we start off, it's actually a 3-tier process. The first thing we do is when we start off, we do it manually. Like we literally will go to the drop shipper and type in the order and put in a credit card and order it. Like literally that's what we do, okay? By the way, you can get a lot of airline miles doing this. Like you'll fly first class for the rest of your life, okay? Because even if you're just making like $10,000-$20,000 a month, you'll be getting a lot of airline miles, okay? It's really cool stuff. Or you can get the Amex Gold card. The Amex Gold gives you the best cash back, okay? You can get Amex Gold too if you're in certain countries. But Tier 1, what we do is we, what do we do on Tier 1? Oh, we do it ourselves. Tier 2, we have automated instructions and trainings where you go hire an outsourcer to go and do it for you, okay? Then Tier 3, what we do when we find real winners is we'll go ahead and send them to a warehouse, and then the integration with the warehouse and the shipping is a completely automated process, if that makes sense to you, okay? Somebody's saying, who do you use for drop shipping? We use a few different suppliers. You've probably heard of some of them. Who to use for drop shipping isn't necessarily a big secret. It's more so how you use them, okay? If that makes sense, okay? How are returns handled? Okay, this is a really interesting question. I don't want to get too much into a technical Q&A because a lot of this stuff will kind of be boring for, this is stuff we can go over in the course, but we usually get very, very little returns. And because our profit margins are so high, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just refund people's money and just let them keep the product or tell them to destroy it. And because, quite literally, we pay like $2 for a product and we sell it for $20. It'll cost more for them to return it than it does not, okay? Somebody's saying, I'm not comfortable dealing with drop shipping companies outside of the United States. Yeah, you could do it with companies inside the United States, but you just have to usually pay more. I'm all about margins. Customers don't mind. They literally don't mind. We've been doing this for millions of dollars. It's fine. But if you're not comfortable doing that, what we recommend doing is there's a few in the United States you can use as well. You will pay a little bit more because what they're doing is they're buying it from China, they're putting it in a warehouse, and then they're drop shipping it for you. So you're paying for that privilege. If you're okay with that, we can show you how. Yeah. Will there be a replay? Yeah, I'll probably do a replay. Okay. Somebody's saying, should we finish all the course material first before we request the done for you? You should get a good idea what's going on. Somebody's saying was about the air miles thing, the credit card. I'll post about that in the Facebook group. Okay. And when you join, the link to join the Facebook group will be in your welcome email. Okay. Let's go back to the slides here. When you find a real winner, how does the wholesale phase work? Well, that's why we have the graduating from dropshipping section. We have full-on training on how to do that. We basically sent it to a warehouse in South Carolina, not my warehouse, and such. Okay, let's go back to, where were we here? Oh, somebody's saying I live in Chile. Will this work for me? Absolutely. This works. I live in Thailand. Like, if it works for me in Thailand, it's going to work for you in Chile. And by the way, I've been to Torres de Paine. My Spanish accent is horrible, but I've been hiking down there, those big giant towers in southern Chile and Patagonia. It's one of my favorite places to go hiking in the world and rock climb. So there you go. Anyways, so this is the, some people were asking about the payment plan. If you want the payment plan, you're going to have to get to this page right here. And then what you're going to do is, this is just kind of a brief offer summary. You're going to see this red button right here, and you're just going to hover your mouse over this red button, and it will go and lead you to a page which will give you the option to do the full pay or the payment plan. What's very cool about the payment plan is that quite literally it will the entire value of the coupon is taken off of the first payment. So what a lot of people do is they actually go ahead and get in there. They actually literally go ahead and get in and make their money in the first month. And when they make their money in the first month, they come back and then pay off the subsequent payments. And that's why we make the first payment low and affordable, is so that we can go and go ahead and do that, okay? And we do have a refund policy. I don't recommend you use it. I don't like it when people refund, but we are good business, honorable businessmen, and businesswomen, so we do honor it. The way that our refund policy works is 14 days. You have to go through all of the training, and if for some reason you decide that it's not for you within 14 days, go ahead and send us a request. We're happy to send you your money back, because we invest into you as much as you invest in us. We only want people that are really on board. If you do request the done for you, we generally ask that you don't refund, just generally because, like, it's a lot of work we put into going and building it out for you. So we generally ask that. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, guys, I think we're almost at the end. I have one coupon left. Yeah, one coupon code left. And then we're, so any last questions? Oh, let me go ahead and ask you. Let me go ahead and ask you guys, just so I can kind of, I haven't actually, I just see numbers of the amount of people that bought. I haven't seen the names. Who here is in? If you're in already, just type in. And if you're out, type out. That's cool. I mean, I respect that this isn't for everybody. And if you're on the fence, then just go ahead and type on the fence. Oh, and Mark asked a great question. Is it drip training, or can we binge consume it? No, we're like Netflix. Like, you could you can watch all our training at once and then go request a refund, but no, don't. Most people don't, just because they want to be part of the community. They want to be part of the Facebook group and get the ongoing stuff. We're awesome. We're like, nobody refunds. I mean, if you want one, we'll give you one, but just like nobody does it. Okay. Who here is on the fence? We have a few people that are on the fence. Will this be available later? Yes, but we won't have the coupon code. So does everybody get the same products? No, everybody gets a unique set of products. That's why we do a lot of work to go do research the products. I have like full-time people that research the products for you, and I check them all. So it's a lot of work. Few other people on the fence. Yeah, okay, I want to kick one person off the fence. Is there anything I can answer for you, or questions to kick you off the fence until we're done? Yeah? Yeah, you're in? I want to kick somebody off the fence. All right, here's a good question. How much time a week is typical? Well, it just really depends. I mean, it's like, how much do you want to put in? How obsessed are you with making, do you want to get to $1,000 per day passive income? How much? I will tell you, I'll give you an example, okay, of a typical case study. is somebody will go ahead and join Mage Omega. They'll make a purchase right now, and they'll go and kind of binge on a weekend because, you know, some of the things they may know, some of the things there may be a little bit of a learning curve. And if things go well, they're going to have their machine set up in their initial funnels in that weekend. So they're going to have to put aside some time to kind of get through the initial learning curve. Okay. Then after they get through the initial learning curve, then it's just a matter of copying and paste and tweaking things and how far do you want to take it. So realistically, I would devote a weekend, or, you know, maybe just a string of weeknights after work. And then after that, it's just a matter of how hard you want to push it and scale it. Okay, I hope that's a good answer for you, Mark. Yeah. When will my request to join the Facebook group be accepted? Oh, slow down. Well, I have to get off the webinar first. Okay, I'm still on the webinar. Yeah, I can't go ahead and accept you yet. Okay. I'm ready to go. When can I start? Start right now. Going by. I kick you off the fence. That was my goal. I want to kick one of you off the fence. Did I kick anybody off the fence yet? Okay, somebody is in. Are we done then? Somebody's saying, will this work with another course? I'm not going to say the other course. Yes, it will. Okay. Some people said they wanted to ask me some questions. That's my private email right there. Okay. Right there. That is my private email that you can go ahead and do there. Ooh, Pisco Sour. Somebody says they're inviting me to Chile, to Santiago. Ah, I love South America. Little people know I actually lived in Buenos Aires para un años. I lived in Buenos Aires for a year back in my younger days. That was pretty cool, and actually spent a lot of time in Argentina and Chile. I'm a mountain explorer and a rock climber and all that. So that's the last one of those things I like to do. So any questions, you can go ahead and email me there. I'm going to be checking email right now, so I'm going to do my best. I can't guarantee to go ahead and reply to your emails. Did I kick anybody off the fence? Did I just say you kicked me off the fence? Tortzen from Chile. I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. Apologies. All right. Anything else, guys, or can we go ahead and shut this baby down? You guys have been awesome. You've been like I know that there are some winners in here. You guys are totally blowing my mind. Okay. Very, very cool stuff. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good day, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. God bless, and we will see you on the inside. Take care. Bye-bye.